So now we're back at one of my favorite places to prospect. I call this place the Pit of Misery, just because there's so many rocks you gotta move to get down to bedrock. But this place holds really big gold, and so I'm gonna make an attempt at finding that big gold, and it's gonna require busting some rocks up and having a little bit of fun. So welcome to my channel, and let's go at it. So I wanted to give a special thanks to Andy and Amy with Arizona Adventures for featuring me on their last YouTube clip, and that was a lot of fun. They're really nice people, so I enjoyed talking to them. They're very informative. They know what they're talking about and have a great channel. So you guys check it out if you can. So here we go. So I'm going to try to get this thing out of here, and we'll see if I can bust it out. Probably easier said than done. So here's how I go about finding the gold in this area. Here we can see a prominent piece of the bedrock, and there's a crevice right behind here. So what I'm going to try to do is try to break this thing out of here like this, and then you'll see some material attached to the wall. It looks like this, and that, even though it is very minute, typically carries gold here. So this is the most important stuff for me to get. So I'm going to use a couple tools here, and it's important to grab these little side rocks out, as you can see right here, and scrape them off into a pan, which I'm doing right here. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then I'm going to try to get at least a quarter pan of that kind of material, and then we'll go and pan it. Okay, let's pan this stuff and see what's in there. I already see a few little pieces of yellow, so we got some gold in the pan. So let's see how good it is. There's the reveal. Oh yeah, I got plenty of little microns. Bet you guys can see them all the way up through this matrix right here. But I was hoping for a larger piece, but I can't really complain with that kind of a pan. So let's go back and dig some more. So here's pan number 2, and it's actually loaded with little microns in there, and one decent flake. Flake's pretty nice. Yeah, it's full of these little fines. I hope you guys can see that. So we'll continue. I'm trying to go for another pan and see if it gets even better than this. I hope so. So now you can see that I've cleaned this little corner out. I've busted a lot of rock out of there. And believe it or not, the gold hides between these little micro crevices. So when you remove a rock, that little micro material that's left, that's where the gold is. Sometimes it seems like gold would never be able to make it down there, but you know, given enough time and enough little micro pieces running across this area, eventually a little one will fall in, and then more and more and more. So all the rest of them continue down creek, but the ones that get caught in these little crevices, that's the ones we're after. So I've got a little bit more to go on this pan, and we'll see if there's some good pieces in there. Hopefully so. So here you can see what I'm getting at. all this material stuck between the rocks. So there was a rock I removed here, and so this little hairline crack that was in between there carries all this material, and it looks like this. And boy, does it carry gold. Really good amounts. So it's a little bit of work, but it's worth it because you do get gold in every pan. So I enjoy it. It's kind of relaxing, somewhat meditating, just kind of sit out here in nature and then just kind of mindlessly scrape rock and bust them apart. So yeah, there's something really fun about that. So I also wanted to give a shout out to Douglas with Dark H2O. He comes out here with me quite a bit, and we found a ton of gold over the years and had a lot of fun trips out here. So if you get a chance, check out Dark H2O channel. He's got some really good content. So here's my third pan. It definitely has some gold. Not quite as good as my second pan, but you know, with that many colors in there, I really can't complain. So I found this perfect V-notch right there, and I've been excavating all the material out of here little by little, and then putting it in my pan. And with all the different colors going on there, the material that I'm getting, I feel really good about this pan. So we'll see. So here's what I got after working this place for, I'd say, an hour and a half or so. So I got decent gold. Not too bad. So here we have the gold for today, and I spent about an hour and a half digging, so pretty good results. So it just takes a little bit of effort. So hope to see you guys out at the creek. Have a good one.